Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name, once again, is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Alright, so let's do a bit of a recap. Last time, we went to the Temple of Mad God. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the Temple of the Mad God, but on the map, it doesn't have the room for that. Yes, right there. See, in my journal it says the Temple of the Mad God, but when you actually look at the map, it leaves out the, and I'm assuming that's for, space restraints. So, we got in here, and basically, we are looking for a diamond for one of the members of the Mages Guild. Because he says that if we get that diamond thing, he can give us the location to, what was it called? The Crystal Palace? Crystal Tower? Yeah, I think it's the Crystal Tower. He'll give us the location of that, which is the place we need to go to get the next piece of the Staff of Chaos. Yeah, so that's what happened last time. What's going to happen this time? Well, today we're going to keep it pretty standard. We're going to march our way through this dungeon and try to find said diamond. I believe it was a diamond, right? Yeah, I think so. And I suspect that my objective was actually printed on my journal just a second ago, but I didn't actually read the objective. I just wanted to know what the name of the place was. So, while going through the dungeon, we're going to walk up to unsuspecting monks like this one and uppercut them with our Rock'em Sock'em robots. Actually, as an aside, I did not name the spell after Rock'em Sock'em robots. Well, I guess technically I did, but I technically didn't. No, I didn't. I'm going to go... that's my final answer. We're going to stick with that. I did not make a conscious decision to name them after the Rock'em Sock'em robots. My reasoning was actually at the end of Space Quest 3, which is a great adventure game. Wonderful adventure game. I like that adventure game. Anyways... I'm going to save the game here. During that game, at some point, I'm not going to put any spoilers because it might be a game I actually play for you guys at some point. I probably will, to be honest. I love Space Quest. You battle in robots known as the Nukem Dukem robots. And since Space Quest is kind of a parody series, I guess you could say technically it was kind of a... a play-off of the Rock'em Sock'em robots. But... yeah. So technically, my inspiration came from that game. I'm not invisible. Did I forget to cast that again? Yes, I did. Alright. So, basically what happened was, I started recording this a little earlier, and I really hated the episode. I thought it turned out like crap. I wasn't happy with it, so I restarted it. And as such, during this playthrough, I went and I forgot to turn on my invisibility because it's still in your head that it's still on, because you've got you're thinking, well, I just cast it. Well, yeah, I cast it, but then I loaded a save game, so technically I didn't. That's my reasoning why I forgot to turn it back on. Yeah, okay. All right. This looks like a cool looking room. Sup, lady, how's it going? She's like, I'm hearing voices. Just let it be known, just let this be a lesson to you. If you hear voices, it might be a good idea to run. Because there might be an invisible person nearby who's going to hit you with his toy robot thing. And that toy robot may be magical. Wolf? I don't even think I need my top spell for the wolf. No. One fireball does the trick. I thought I saw some red off in the darkness, but... whatever. This door looks important. Let's go here. A note on the floor instructs someone to move things to the secure storage area in the northeast before any meddlers arrive. Indeed, the room has been emptied. Darn it! So it was in here, but now I need to move to the northeast. They knew I were coming. Oh, and I was about to save. Wait. Wait a second. Something hit me, so something knows I'm not invisible. Did I just not cast it? Did I spend all this time talking about me forgetting to turn it on, but not actually turn it on? I'm confused. You are invisible. When I loot something, does it break me out of invisibility? Huh. I don't know. Well, I'll have to look into the rules of how invisibility works at some other time. Or, you know, I'll do it on screen here. That works too. Alright, so let me see. I am invisible. And I got 28 gold pieces. And I'm still invisible. I don't know what's up with that. I could have sworn I... Man, maybe my memory's really going. I might be a little bit distracted too. Feeling a little bit sad. We won't get into that though. If you follow me on Twitter, you know enough. Alright, so we want to head to the northeast. So let's go this way. Because they knew I was coming. They were like, that Alexis. Oh yeah, she's been... Whoa, hello! Oh, you're too close. I might as well just smoke you with my sword. I hit C. I hit C, and what happened was, rather than actually bringing up, like pausing the game and bringing up my spell list, it wanted to cast the last spell I had, which happened to be, a damaging spell. And when you have like Fireball or Nukem Dukem Robot or whatever selected, the game doesn't pause. So that's what killed me. Was I was expecting the game to be paused, and he basically was able to keep hitting me, and I was like, no, I want to select Light Heal, but it had already chosen the spell for me, which is a little bit annoying. Now, I know this is not the way I went last time, but I figured, hey, why not? I'll explore some of these side rooms. Alright, so let's go ahead. Firebolt, you, and you. Orc has nothing usable, and he has 45 gold pieces. And I'm still invisible. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe, I don't know. Does, maybe a ghost attack? Does it have the power to basically knock you out of invisibility? I don't know. I knew it. I walked in here and I'm like, I'm gonna get attacked by something from behind. It's gonna probably be like a ghost. I just knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list of things to do, is create a, you know what, I'm not gonna actually make a damage absorption spell, because I'm pretty sure the spell cost for a damage absorption spell that will last the same amount of time as my invisibility would actually cost more than I'd care to really pay for, you know, in magic or spell points. But what I'm thinking of doing is seeing maybe if resistance, maybe electrical or fire resistance. Actually, probably more so. No, I need both, because the wraiths use fire and the ghosts use electricity. So if I were to use like a resistance spell, maybe that would last for an extended period of time. All right, so let's go ahead and there's 3 chests here. This lock is an insult to your abilities. Now, I'm not sure. I know that I can go ahead and I pick the lock, but I want to know, does the skeleton's key, does it work automatically? does it just, whenever I'm trying to open up a lock, does it automatically work? Or do I need to actually go like U? Yes, I have to actually use the skeleton's key. Okay, so I have not actually even used the skeleton's key yet. And I don't want to until I get to a particularly tough lock. Because, actually, you know what? Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that last one. Okay, the next lock we get to, I'm going to use the skeleton's key because I want to know if the text about it only working once a day and it, you know, disappearing and stuff. I want to know if that is just fluff text. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I want to know if that's just fluff text or if that's actually how it works. And if that's actually how it works, that is awesome. That will make me very happy. I love it when magical items and stuff like that actually have their own little quirks. To me, that just adds so much sort of life into the game, because it's not just, you know, some overpowered item. It becomes more of a it becomes your trump card, right? It's not something you use, you know, willy-nilly all over the place constantly. It's something you you go, I'm in a jam. I need to be able to open this door. I'm going to use the skeleton's key, and that, you know, and after you use it so often, there being that risk of it just disappearing from you. It's something that you don't just use without, you know, without thought. And that I think is awesome. So I'm really hoping that I'm still invisible. That it's actually got that quirk to it, and that's not just random fluff text. Something hit me, I think. I saw a bar go down on out of the, you know, the corner of my eye, but I'm wondering if that was actually just my stamina. I thought it was my health, but it might have been just my stamina. So I'm not gonna bother getting alarmed just yet. Just yet. Let's go ahead. Firebolt. It took 2. It still costs less than the Nukem Dukem robot spell. So I think I'm going to basically start fireballing guys from now on. But if, you know, there's something tough like golems. Golems tend to be very strong. And I'm just going to walk up and, you know, I'll sock them. But like this orc, there's no point in me wasting all my magic power on that orc. I can drop him with, you know, a single firebolt. Alright, let's see here. Let's go through here. Keep working my way through to the northeast of the dungeon. We're gonna find this diamond. We can do it. Whoa! I see you, Mr. Ghost Guy, and I know that you see me, so I'm gonna engage Spellbreaker Light. Why, thank you, Mr. Ghost. Now here, allow me to return the favor. Fireballs! Okay, hello, wolf. I was actually not expecting that because, as I mentioned, you know, in a previous episode, that only one type of enemy will spawn at any one given time. But, so I was not expecting, you know, the ghost to be there, and then right after the ghost is gone, that the wolf would spawn in. But it makes total sense, and it still makes sense within, we'll say, the engine and what I described earlier. So I don't see anything there. I guess we'll go a little bit more west. Oh, hey, orc guys, how's it going? A ring, nice. I don't know, are rings just high-level items, or have I just been incredibly unlucky? Oh, no, 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 no. 3. Ah! Took 4 fireballs to take him down. Daikatana. I don't know why that guy would have that game on him. Ugh. These people really don't have any taste. That's a joke at Daikatana's expense. If you don't know what Daikatana is, well, I'll let you go look that one up yourself. Because I am running out of time, and I could rant about Daikatana. Actually, I couldn't. I've never actually played the game. Well, I've played the Nintendo 64 port of it, so I don't know if it's actually better or worse than the original version. So I can't really comment on that. I get the feeling I'm actually going the wrong way. I have a feeling I should be over here somewhere. Okay, let's, and my light just went out. Alright, you know what that I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and we're gonna end things here. So, I would like to thank you so much for joining me once again in Arena. And, next time, we're gonna go ahead and check over in that northeast corner, and I'm pretty sure that's where the diamond's gonna be. Yeah. But until that time comes, I'd like to ask you all to game on. So, let's see here. How big is this dungeon? Because I noticed this is actually a pretty big floor, and I've found that a lot of the, I want to say this story dungeons, you know, I might be remembering wrong, but to my terrible memory, which, like I said just a second, which I basically just said, my memory, which is terrible, and as we all know, is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible, terrible. I can't talk today. I don't like this entire episode. I'm canning it. Cut. Cut!